Why was Pan-Africanism key to decolonization after WW2? Imagine a movement that brought together people from different countries, all sharing a common goal of freedom and unity. That's what Pan-Africanism was all about. After World War II, many African nations started fighting for independence, and Pan-Africanism played a big role in that. It was more than just a philosophy. It was a way for Africans and people of African descent around the world to see themselves as part of a larger family. The movement emphasized that Africa should be united, independent, and free from colonial control. When the war ended, European countries like Britain, France, and Belgium were weakened economically and militarily. They couldn't hold onto their colonies as easily as before. Many African soldiers who fought in the war returned home with new ideas about freedom and equality. They saw that colonial powers were not invincible and that change was possible. This shared experience made Africans more determined to seek independence. The 1945 Fifth Pan-African Congress in Manchester was a turning point. Leaders like Kwame Nkrumah from Ghana and Jomo Kenyatta from Kenya came together to discuss how to unite their efforts. They called for Africans to work together and demand self-governance. This event turned Pan-Africanism into a political movement that inspired millions. It showed that unity could be a powerful tool against colonial rule. Kwame Nkrumah became a symbol of the movement. As the first president of Ghana after independence, he promoted the idea that African nations should work together. He believed that unity was essential to resist new forms of control like neocolonialism, where former colonial powers still influenced African countries behind the scenes. Pan-Africanism also fit into the larger Cold War picture. African leaders wanted to stay neutral and avoid being caught between the United States and the Soviet Union. The movement helped different African countries share ideas and strategies. It encouraged the creation of regional groups like the Organization of African Unity, which aimed to promote political and economic cooperation. These organizations made it easier for countries to support each other and fight for independence collectively. In the end, Pan-Africanism was a key factor in decolonization after World War II because it united diverse groups under a common cause. It provided a clear reason for independence and helped coordinate efforts across the continent. The movement changed the way the world viewed Africa's future and pushed colonial powers to reconsider their hold on African lands. It was a powerful force that shaped the post-war world and helped Africa take its first steps toward self-rule.